Hello, welcome to part 2 of what is in my baby registry for baby number 2. If you have not, definitely go check out the first part. I did add a disclaimer in the other video. I'm going to do it real quick here. I've done research on pretty much all of these things. If you see any high ticket items, sometimes it's not because people expect other people to buy it for them, but just because you get a discount at the end for whatever's not purchased. So that's why I put some things that are like a little bit more expensive on here. Not because I want my friends and family to buy them for me, although some people do go in on like group gifts, but they're mainly because at the end I'll get like a 10% off coupon or something for the things that are not purchased. So that's that. Let's hop right back into it. So the next category is sleeping, and I have the Hatch Rest portable sound machine. We are a sound machine family. We used the Hatch sound machine from when my son was a brand new baby. I literally will be bringing a sound machine to the hospital, like that's how serious it is. So my son still uses the Hatch. I don't know 100% that he needs it, but we still just use it. So if by the time his sister comes and he's like still dependent on it, then we'll just get a new Hatch for her. But if not, we're just gonna give the existing Hatch to his sister and then use this portable sound machine one for when we're on the go or like in a car or whatever. So that is that. The next two things are gonna be these fitted sheets. So I don't know why I did not think about sheets for the bassinet with my son. We just used the one that it came with and we're like constantly washing it. I just don't know why I did not think about it. Maybe like it wasn't as popular, I don't know. But anyways, we have this 2-pack bassinet sheet and then 2-pack crib sheet. We're gonna start off with that. If we need more later, we'll get more later, but I feel like having 2 sheets for the bassinet and then 2 sheets for the crib is fine. And then next is gonna be like the diapering section. So the diaper cream spatula, I went with this one because it has 2. It has one that we can keep at home in like the nursery, like changing table area, and then one that comes with a case that's smaller that we can keep in the diaper bag. I do think, like, some people think this is unnecessary, and obviously like if you're on a really strict budget, this is not necessary at all. But we did end up using something like this towards the end of my son's diapering experience, and it really came in handy. And I feel like when you're changing so many diapers, especially in those like newborn stages, when you kind of do use like diaper cream every single time you're changing a diaper, then I feel like this would come in handy. So that's that. And then next is the triple paste diaper rash cream. We're gonna go with this one because I saw lots of like pediatricians say that this is the best one, and I actually also tried this for myself recently, not for my bottom, but I heard that zinc was really good for like inflammation and redness and stuff like that. So I actually used it all over my face when I had a huge really horrible eczema flare-up like a week or 2 ago, and it actually did help with my redness and inflammation. Like obviously it didn't cure my eczema, but it really helped, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So I have one little bottle that's like for me and my face, and then anything that's purchased off the registry will be for my daughter, kept in like her nursery and diaper bag and stuff like that. The next 3 things are just diapers and wipes, very self-explanatory. Okay, so this is one thing that is a high ticket item that I do not expect anyone to buy for me, but hopefully I can either find it on sale before she comes or just use like the coupon code after, because this is the same diaper bag that I had with my son, just like a different color. But I used that bag as his diaper bag and then my purse for like 3.5 to 4 years, and then I used it until it was literally ripping and falling apart. I used it every single day though. So it's like, I feel like after 4 years of using it every single day as a diaper bag and also a purse, I got my money's worth. So I definitely, I want to get it again. But when I bought it like 5.5 years ago, 6 years ago, I got like a huge sale. Like I found it on like, I think it was like Black Friday. So it was really discounted. So I don't know this time if I'm going to pay $170 for a diaper bag. I know the other diaper bags are expensive too, but I have like one diaper bag from my son's time that I didn't really use, and then I just feel like I'm not as picky this time, which, I mean, I don't know. You might think I am. That's probably subjective. But the next thing is going to be the Baby Delight Alpine Deluxe Portable Bouncer. So this is like a dupe for the Baby Bjorn one. I wanted that one even for my son, but I wasn't willing to pay like $200 for a bouncer. And even this time I was like, although this is my last baby and I want to just be able to like do whatever I want, buy whatever I want, I also want to be a little bit smart. So I found this one on Amazon and it had good reviews, so we'll probably be purchasing this if no one purchases it off the registry. So the next couple things are just like health stuff. So there's the electric nail file. I didn't use an electric one for my son and we were fine, but I just heard people like say that these electric ones are really great. So if no one gets that and then the rectal thermometer, then I will be purchasing that myself. And then like the nail file is something that I'll also be bringing to the hospital, which I will be making a video about that in the future. Then the next thing on here is the Dr. Brown's all-in-one sterilizer and dryer. So when I had my son, it did not have a dryer in there, it was just the sterilizer. So I'm grateful that I already have someone purchased that for me, so very, very thankful for that. And then the next thing is the Lollipop baby monitor. So we went through a couple different baby monitors with my son and the Lollipop one was the best. We still do have the one for my son and we still use it for him. So if no one buys this one, which like I don't expect anyone to, I don't know. I left it on there because it's like if we end up deciding to get it, it's best to get it with like the 10% off or whatever. So we are not super sure yet because we're trying to decide if we still want a camera in my son's room or if like at 5 years old, like it's okay if he doesn't have a camera, you know? So we'll see. The next things are bathing stuff. So Frida Baby 3-step cradle cap system. Pretty self-explanatory, like good for scalp health for baby. And then, okay, so this collapsible baby bathtub, I do not remember it being $55 when I added it. I don't think I would have added a $55 bathtub unless they all are that price. I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on with that because I, one, don't expect anyone to buy me a $55 little bathtub. And I also don't know if I would want to buy a $55 bathtub. So I'm gonna figure that out. The next two things I know that my mom bought for us already. So she got two packs of the muslin cotton towel and the baby washcloth. So both of these are like muslin, like waffle texture, but then also they are large. So the towel is like in the large size and I wanted that because when I got like the actual baby towels, like the ones from like Cloud Island from Target last time, they were like great for when my son was literally a newborn, but then it became too small very, very quickly. So I'm happy that we got the large one because when she's a newborn, it can wrap around her multiple times, but then also it can grow with her. And then for the washcloths, these are 10 by 10. So it's like, what is 10 inches? Like this big versus the Cloud Island ones from Target are like this big. So we will be able to use these towels and washcloths into her like toddler years, I'm hoping. Next things are like basic body lotion, shampoo, all that good stuff. And then the next two things are like nursery / decor stuff. I don't think any of them are decor, it's just like blankets and stuff. So the first two on here, my mom and grandma already purchased for me, which was so sweet and so nice. I don't know why, but I was like the most excited to buy blankets. Like when I found out I was pregnant, I was so excited to just get blankets, and then when I found out she was a girl, I got more like specific type of blankets, and I don't know why, like I'm just like so excited about it. So yeah, we got those, which is basically like 4 swaddle blankets, and I have like a couple more here. I likely will be purchasing them if no one buys them. So the next thing is a drawer, a 12 pack of drawer organizers. If no one gets this, I will 100% be getting this for us because we're very lucky that my in-laws are allowing us to use an old dresser that they have that's like beautiful, but it is really old and it's wooden, so I don't really know how I would go about sterilizing that. Like, I'm obviously gonna like wipe it down and let it dry and stuff like that, but I don't really want her like newborn stuff to just go straight into the drawer, so I will be using the drawer organizers for that. This is the only clothes I put on here. I don't know, I kind of am excited to just buy her clothes myself, and I have an inkling that she will be getting clothes from the shower. I feel like with my shower for Noah, people purchase clothes even though I don't think there was much clothes on his registry, so it's fine, but I thought that was really cute. So if anyone like needed a direction to go, they can just... Also, when I looked at baby girl clothes on Amazon, tell me why they were all so fugly. I'm so confused. I've been looking at H&M, so that is where I get most of my like baby clothes for her because it is so cute. So there's only one thing in like the playing category because I have a playmat for her, like a jungle, like not a jungle, but like a, I don't know, a playmat. I have one for her already, so I don't need that. And I know that the like high contrast black and white toys are best for babies, so put that on there in case anyone wanted to get it. If no one does, I will be purchasing that. And then the baby shusher. I know like some people are like, literally just shush the baby yourself, but I heard so many good things about this baby shusher, so I added it and someone purchased it, so I'm very grateful. And then the next two things are going to be passy clips. I don't know when we're going to introduce a pacifier. I don't think it's going to be like from the jump, like in the hospital, but we will be introducing it early-ish. Same goes for bottles. I don't know when we'll be introducing that, but I do plan on having that being part of our routine like semi-early. With Noah, the passy was a spontaneous thing. It was just one of those nights where Tommy and I could not like stand the crying anymore, and he just we were like, should we just give him the pacifier? And it was like a 2 a.m. decision, and it was fine. So I don't know when we'll be doing the passies, but we definitely will be needing passy clips at some point, so I just added those two. I do like to add like Target gift cards and just tell people that that's where we mainly get our like diapers, wipes, snacks, all these like other things. So like a Target, and then I guess even technically Amazon, but I didn't add that on there. Like a gift card is great if you don't know what to get or whatever. And then the last two things are for me. I don't expect anyone else to get this, but it's just like postpartum recovery stuff for me that'll make my life a little bit easier, hopefully a little less painful. So that is all of the stuff on my registry, you guys. I'm very grateful for the people who have already purchased stuff, and like if anyone else does plan on purchasing anything, like I'm very grateful for that. We have a really great like community and support system, so very thankful. I think I mentioned this already, but my baby shower is in like 2-ish weeks, and then the one with my family is in like 2.5, 3-ish weeks. So I'm very excited to hang out with some of the ladies in my life and just celebrate my daughter Delilah and her being here in like a little over 2.5 months. So there's so many things to do, but I am very excited. So yeah, let me know again if there's anything that you think I need to go look at and do some research on and add to my registry or whatever. I will be happy to do that. But that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on post notifications, give this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.